YouTube universe. What is going on, all my hitmen and Harley Quinns? You know who it is? It's your favorite mother freaking role model, the Buddhist Husa nigga with an attitude, aka Mr. Wonderful Hitman Thornton for Raw Reaction TV. What's going on, peoples? How's everybody living? Real quick before I even get started, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you will be notified whenever I drop one of my videos. And before I even get started real quick, I want to give a little shout out to a fellow YouTuber, Justin Copeland. Justin Smooth as Silk Copeland, the guru of fragrance, the Lando Calrissian of colognes. Yeah, Justin, chatted with him a while back. He helped me get back on my cologne game, so to speak. You know, been kind of off that for a while, and I've been so stuck on the whole, Bath and Body Works stuff, the lotions and all that, which I still am. But it's been a minute since I had, my cologne game, so I jumped back onto it, checked out his channel, and he has some good choices out there. Good choices. Actually, his channel and a few others, but his definitely caught my eye. So definitely check out Justin Copeland. Not only is he the master, hi Grace, of fragrances, but also he is a brilliant musician. Okay, he also has another channel called Justin Copeland Music. Okay, the boy's got the master of Quincy Jones, sprinkle in a little bit of Miles Davis on that as well. Man got some skills. He got some skills. One of my favorite joints of his is Remembrance. Been meaning to ask you if I can pick that up anywhere. But yeah, definitely check out Justin Copeland. Check out his channel. Yes, we blurs, nerds, we like to get our geek on. Whether you want to throw on your favorite, geek shirts, whether it be Marvel, DC, manga, sci-fi, some Xbox game you like to play, whatever it is. Yes, we like to throw on those shirts or even get our cosplay on. But nothing say we can't smell good either. Right? Right. So, yes, definitely. So, check him out, Justin Copeland. Okay? Join his fresh squad, because I'm a member for life, as usual. All right? And he will do you justice. He will definitely do you justice. Hi, Grace. Grace is his lady. He calls her a phenomenal human being. I call her the phenomenal one. Okay? With that $1 trillion smile that she got. All right, let's get right to it. Get on this real quick. By the way, Crystal, beautiful one, this is for you. Yeah, I'm rocking this. Skin is burning right now. Like if you put a silver chainmail on a vampire, yes, my skin is burning that much because I'm a Batman fan. But anyway, this, I wasn't going to say anything at first, but this has definitely been gaining some traction in the last week or so. And thought I'd drop my thoughts on it, because I've seen quite a few other YouTubers out there make some comments about it. And I thought I'd, put my thoughts on the whole ordeal. Looks like the WB, along with J.J. Abrams, have decided to, WB, Warner Brothers, decided to go the route of revamping Superman again, but this time they're going to make him black. And no, when I first thought of this, heard about this, I'm like, oh, cool. They're going to do Val Zod or Calvin Harris, who's in one of the, multiverse worlds or whatever. He's the president and who's also Superman. They kind of based that character off of Barack Obama, by the way. And so I'm like, okay, cool. Be one of those characters. What they decide to do is go the route of making Clark Kent black. Okay. Now, like I said, being a Batman fan, um, I could care less either way about it. But um, something did come to mind, as well as this other YouTuber that I watch every now and then, goes by the name of Young Ripper. I don't agree with everything that he says, but he does bring up some good points. We, as a few others did, we have a lot of black superheroes in comics that have not been mentioned or even touched upon. You know, Icon, Black Lightning, Static Shock, Hardware. I mean, there's a lot of black comic superheroes that have yet to be touched. Blue Marvel, who I really am gunning that they would do something about. Okay, and they just don't do nothing with them. And I don't know if it's just they feel they're not commercial enough, or no other studios or people want to invest monies in them. They rather go for characters that are more familiar or something. I don't get it. But these are a lot of rich characters that could be explored and do something with. Maybe they're trying to capitalize on the whole Falcon and Winter Soldier / Captain America thing, with that series. Maybe they want to go that route. I don't, they're trying to capitalize on that. Now, this is the problem. It's kind of like back in the day when the whole Monday Night Wars, you had WWE, WCW. Okay? WCW had WWE's backing up against the wall for a minute when they did NWO. But the problem and why WCW went under is they didn't have a Vince McMahon running it. Okay? WCW had Eric Bischoff, but he didn't have the power control that you thought he did. And his vision was just so tunnel vision on the ratings and all that. There were too many chiefs, not enough Indians in WCW. Sorry for that phrase, just trying to make a point here. And that's the problem with the DC universe, whatever, is the fact that they don't have a Kevin Feige over there. Kevin Feige handles Marvel, and everything goes through him. He has a certain image, story, everything goes to him without his approval, period. DC doesn't have that, which is why you have so much turmoil going over there. Why Zack Snyder, he put out his own, version of the Justice League, which I didn't get a chance to do a review on, which was phenomenal, awesome, the way it should have been done from jump. But DC and Warner Brothers, they didn't like his dark tone. They wanted something more light, like, what they did with the Avengers. That's why Josh Creepy Whedon jumped on that, and he did what he did. So, and so now you got this mess happening. They want to make a black Clark Kent instead of just going with one of the other black Superman stories characters, Val Zod or Calvin Harris. One of those two they could use, but no. I mean, I don't know what's going on over there, what's happening. I like J.J. Abrams, even though some people don't. This whole Star Wars thing, I don't blame him 100%. Kathleen Kennedy was running that crap bag, and that's why we got what we got with The Last Jedi and the Rise of Skycrapper. I mean, that's a whole nother subject. I don't want to get into that. But I really don't blame him. He did have a vision for Star Wars, but when he stepped away to go do something else, Kathleen took a big dump all over it with Last Jedi, screwed up a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'm just saying that, I mean, man, I don't know. I really, I don't understand why. I mean, if you really think about, there's a lot of these characters. Okay, a lot of these characters. Some were generically created back in the day, 60s, 70s, whatever. Blonde hair, blue eyes, dark hair, but whatever. Without putting any really thought behind some of the characters and making them, you know, unique. And because I didn't hear no complaints or complaining, far as I know, about Aquaman with Jason Momoa. Now, to the naked eye, oh, it's just a white guy, but he's Polynesian Pacific Islander. I don't know, Samoan, could be wrong. I mean, still Pacific Islander, but I can't remember if he's Samoan, Hawaiian. I have to double check on that. But still, he's not fully white, but he's a Pacific Islander. So he's not fully white. So where was the complaint there? you know. But it's understandable. That does make sense. It makes sense Aquaman would be that. It does. So maybe they're just trying to revamp, trying to make some of these characters a little bit more cooler, up to date, relatable, something. But I'm just rambling here because it just doesn't make any sense. I'm a big fan of the original Superman with I almost said Steve Reeves. That's another actor. Christopher Reeve, who was the original Superman. And I enjoyed those movies, the first and second one. The rest of them were just garbage. And I'm a big fan of those. And maybe they're trying to revamp this like they did with the Batman movies for so many years, so many different Batmans. Maybe they're trying to catch up to that. I don't know. But they should have just, left it how they left it. I don't get it. With Henry Cavill, that was Superman. That they found their Superman. And they just screwed that up. Man, probably because of all the drama that that was going on with Zack Snyder, Warner Brothers, and all that. That probably has a lot to do with it because there was just so much drama going over there with them. So, it just there's so many other black superheroes that they should be exploring and deciding to use because you have the blurred verse and the nerdverse out there saying, hey, Icon, Blue Marvel, come on. These characters are just sitting here screaming at you. Come on. Yes, you did Blade. Awesome. But you snuck in the back door with that one. And he was very successful. So that proves you get an obscure character that no one knows about, and you made it work. Wesley Snipes helped make that work because he was a producer on both of those films. Third one, I don't even acknowledge. That's a whole nother shit show. But yeah, so like, come on, people. You got a lot of black superheroes out there that are just being ignored. And if they want to use the excuse, oh, they're not popular, they're not, that well known, and that commercial. It's like, come on, you're picking all these obscure other superheroes that half the people never heard of. I've heard of Invincibles. Awesome show, by the way. Awesome. But there's a great majority of people who haven't, don't even know what it is, and you took a chance with that. What's up? And also that other Netflix show that I can't even think about right now that's like a superhero show, and I believe it was a comic book, and the name escapes me. But no one's ever heard of that one, and they took a chance on that. Come on, people. Come on. Okay? Yes, you gave us Luke Cage. One. And you made that more of a streaming show, which is still, and that show to me was hit and miss. I mean, there's so much more you really could have did with Luke Cage, but I heard they're going to give that one another run, a reboot or something I've been hearing. So hopefully that will happen. But come on, people. We don't need a black Clark Kent. And you're going to have some people out there saying, "Oh, what if we did that to black characters and made them white?" And you guys will have it has been done. Hollywood's been doing that for years, and it not necessarily with superheroes. Okay, the term whitewashing is there for a reason. People, come on. And for some that don't know, unless you're a hardcore comic book reader, remember the movie Wanted with Angelina Jolie? Her character in that movie in the comics is black. Mic drop. Okay? So it has been done. Okay? So, I mean, yeah, they did Deadshot in the comics, into the movie and all that. And yeah, I like what they did with it. It was a cool character. And I've seen the other version of the character in the cartoon, and took an obscure character that nobody really gave probably two craps about or even cared about, and updated him and made him a lot more cooler. To be honest, I like this version. I do. You know? But yeah, again, repeating myself, broken record. Tons of other black comic book superheroes out there, people. Warner Brothers. Come on. Or whoever's trying to make them. Blue Marvel, please do something with that. Icon, please. Rocket, please. Come on. There's beating a dead horse, people. I'm just rambling. I just wanted to get this off my chest. Because everyone's talking about it. It's trending out there. So I thought I'd throw my 2 cents in and say that, because some people don't even agree with, with Falcon becoming Captain America, that whole mantle passing. Some believe that it's a step down or a demotion or a hand me down kind of thing. It's the comics. It's part of the story. It's whatever with that. I ain't tripping on that. I'm not sweating that. You got people that are tripping that Thor is a woman. And that there's going to be a new version of Iron Man called Ironheart, and she's going to be a female, black. There's people already got some issues about that. So, and again, we have black comic book superheroes out there, people. They want to be explored, fresh, new characters, interesting characters. Just need to give them a chance. You got to give them a chance. Or find a studio that's willing to take that chance. Because a lot of it is money people, putting money into these movies, whether it be, studios or whatever. But you got to have people that are willing to take that chance to make these movies, because, yeah, a lot of us want these done, but you got to find the people that are willing to want to take that chance to do them. That's the other thing. So, no. So, again, my 2 cents, no. Don't need a black Clark Kent. No, leave it alone. Leave that alone. It may be interesting. Who knows? If they go through with it, it could work. Maybe it will work. It could be awesome. Could be a cool thing to do with it. But again, leave it alone. We don't need it. We don't need it. Do Val Zod. Do Calvin Harris. Come on. If not, leave them alone. Do Blue Marvel. Like I'm keep repeating. Icon. Come on. Come on, people. Shit. Anyway, just thought I'd pop in real fast, do this video, add my 2 cents into the big discussion that's been going out there in the YouTube universe about this subject. And yeah, leave some comments down below and let me know what you think about this. Because it's ridiculous. And like I said, I guess they're trying to catch up to all the Batman movies that they kept changing up Batman. And by the way, I liked Ben Affleck as Batman. Batfleck. I liked it. I thought he did a good job. The reason a lot of other people didn't like him because they didn't like him being Batman because it's Ben Affleck. That's why. But I thought he did an awesome Bruce Wayne. He had the right face and the superhero chin with the dimple for the cow mask. I thought he did an awesome job. And that version of Bruce Wayne that he was playing was perfect for him to play. But for obvious reasons, he had to bail out because originally he was going to, direct and star in Batman. Then it switched down to him just directing Batman and somebody else. Then he just bailed completely. He had his own personal stuff going on. That's why he didn't do it. His own little personal demon, so to speak. He had going on. He had to get his life right. So that's why he didn't continue with it. But he's a good director. He's an awesome director. The Town, that was a great movie. Gone Girl Gone, that was a great movie that he directed. That other little movie he did, I forgot, the Fly By Night or something. I don't know. That was terrible. You're allowed one stinker. Like Robert Downey Jr. and Dr. Doolittle. No. But the man has enough money to last him a lifetime, so he's allowed at least one. You're allowed at least one flop. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So anyway, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I'm just rambling here. I just want to pop in real fast. Like I said, real fast. I'll leave my thoughts and comments about this. So let me know what you think about Black Superman, Clark Kent, if they're the route they're going to go. So, yeah. Comments down below. Let me know what you think. Till next time, it's Hitman Thornton, your favorite mother freaking role model, the Buddhist with an attitude, a.k.a. Mr. Wonderful. Until next time, for Raw Reaction TV, peace out, bitches. And remember always, stay zen. Who's on it? As fuck.